Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I wanted to show you how to use boxes and circles to solve equations, and I'm going to start with this image. The first image I have is an image of an Xbox player, and the reason that I have that image is that when you're using boxes and circles, everything in the equation should go into a box or circle. So in this case, the 4x is going to go into a box. That's why it's called the X box. That's why I use that image. If it doesn't have an X, it goes into a circle. Now, the goal of boxes and circles is to get all the boxes on one side of the equal sign and all the circles on the other side of the equal sign. That's the goal always. Get the boxes on one side, the circles on the other side. Once you've done that, what you need to do is you're going to divide both sides by whatever number is in the box. So in this case, we got 4x. So we can divide by both sides by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1x. Now that's the reason we're dividing by 4, because ultimately we want only 1x on the side. And then 24 divided by 4 is 6. So 1x equals 6. So we've solved the equation, we're done. Now let's look at another example. This equation is 3x equals a negative 42. Same thing. We're just going to put the 3x in the x box. We're going to put this in a circle. The 3 is in the box, or 3 is next to the x, so we're going to divide both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1x. A negative 42 divided by 3 is going to be a negative 14. And the equation is solved. We're done. There's nothing else to do. If you want to, you could check this by plugging in the negative 42 into x and seeing if you get a true statement. But yeah. All right. Now here's where students have problems sometimes. So I have a fraction here. It says 1/2 x equals 24. This is still an equation, and we can still use boxes and circles. It's the same thing. Put that in a box. Put that in a circle. We can divide by 1/2. You divide this side by 1/2. So 1/2 divided by 1/2 is going to be 1. So it's going to be 1x. And then we got 24 divided by 1/2. If you remember from like 4th or 5th grade, when you divide by a fraction, you keep it, change it, and flip it. So it's going to be, you keep the number the same, you change the operation to multiplication, and then you flip the fraction. So it's 24 times 2, so that's going to be 48. So our answer would be 48. Okay, so you can always divide by a fraction or a decimal. It doesn't matter. Whatever number is in the box or whatever number is next to the x, that's what you divide by. So now let me go back and show you another way that you can do this. All right, so if you have a fraction, you can also just cross multiply. We could put this over 1, and then we can do boxes and circles. Box, circle. We can multiply the 2 times the 24, and we can multiply the 1 times the 1. So what we have is 1x equals 24 times 2, which is 48, and we're done. So whenever you have a fraction, you can either do the regular way, which is divide by whatever number is in box, or if you see it, you can cross multiply. Make the number into a fraction, and then just cross multiply. All right, that's it, guys. Hope this is helpful.